Okay. I can see you guys on Facebook. What the heck just happened there? I don't know what's going on. Let me just close this. Close the program. Sorry, bear with me 1 minute, guys, while I don't know what just happened here. I'm just going to try and close a few things. I don't really have much open. Oh, let me do this. Let me close that. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, I've had to start all over again. This is so annoying. Hi, Valentea. Okay, let me just pull this up so I can see Tyler. Hi, Edward. Yeah, total glitch. Karen, Jeremy. Hi. Okay. Shannon, I was in the middle of doing your reading here, and we're going to look into your question. Everyone, if you left questions in the last video, please put them back here in this chat. I lost them all. I don't know what's going on. Mercury retrograde is coming in hot, apparently. Not waiting till next week. I don't know. But Shannon, this is for you about why your Aquarius is ghosting you. Let's find some details for you. Oh boy, that was really whoa. Okay, well, you got King of Cups in reverse. He's closing off his heart right now. He's really not wanting to feel something. Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? That one really flew out of the deck. Okay, Two of Wands is really contemplating something like a path, to options, not like kind of like there's like plans of the future happening here. And I think he's, wow. So you got the Two of Cups sideways. I don't even know where it's, let me just clarify the Two of Cups here. Let me clarify the Two of Cups. You get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. There may be someone else involved. I don't know. But it's with this Two of Cups kind of hanging on the side. It's like I also feel like it's dependent on his energy of he's not being very dependable. I don't think he feels very like stable right now. And he's looking towards the future. And he's trying to figure out what to do next. And in order to do that, I think he's shutting off his heart to you. That I think it's, for whatever reason, it's not something he can handle right now. I think he's just really feeling unstable and unsure about the future and whether or not it involves you or not. That's kind of what's showing up. So I think there's just like a little bit of confusion about what the future holds for him, and he's closed off his heart. So, which happens a lot with ghosting. All right, sweetie, I'm sorry about that. Okay, Isabella, you wanted to know about what is coming job-wise in the next year or year and a half. Sorry, once I got to see this. You should be finishing school in April next year. Okay. Let's see here. Edward, I'm so with you. On Facebook. Hate being an INFJ empath and dealing with relationships. Okay. Isabella, this is for, she'd like to know what is coming job-wise in the next year or and a half when she finishes school. Okay, you've got the wheel coming up. So potentially good things turning in your favor, movement at least. I'm seeing like opportunities of jobs. And you've got the world coming up in reverse. Why is the world here in reverse? Talk about something that needs to be completed still. Interesting. Okay, you've got the Five of Coins and the Knight of Wands coming up here on top of clarifying the world. For you, job-wise, it's going to be really important for you to pick something that you're very passionate about. Because what could I'm getting a sense that you may come up against something where there's a job that you're really passionate about, but it may not pay you as much money. And then there may be something where you may have an opportunity where there is something that pays you money, but it's not exactly speaking to your heart. Like, let's just see here. One more card. But the message that I'm getting here is don't fall into like lack consciousness when it comes to making your choices. Follow your heart and your passions, and things will open up for you, because it does look like things are going to be coming in for you. I think you're going to get some options here. I don't think it's just going to be one thing. Okay, very interesting. You've got the Palace of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and then the Three of Swords upright. Okay. Yeah, listen to your heart when it comes to choosing your job. Don't let the ego get in, like don't let the mind kind of talk you out of something. You're going to feel a little bit indecisive. So follow your heart when it comes to choosing a career, okay? All right, let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of questions here already. Okay, Benita, we'll go with your question. Is Christopher thinking of coming back into your life again? Is Christopher thinking of coming back into your life again? Wow, this just fell out. You got the Queen of Cups. It's very possible. Very possible. Let's see what other cards come up here. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Yeah. The person may be coming back around. May have gone, like I'm getting like with the Six of Swords in reverse, I am kind of getting like this returning back to something that was a wish fulfillment for him and maybe you. The cards are kind of looking that way right now. It's quite a possibility. Just kind of yeah, okay. You just got the Strength card. I was just going to clarify these two cards. So just hang in there. Have hope, have strength. It may be a little longer, but I do get a sense that it's quite possible here with the cards that are showing up. They're kind of showing a return, and they're showing Queen of Cups, like someone ready to kind of open their heart and offer love, ready to kind of do that. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Come in here. Oh, there's lots. Okay, Edward, you want to know if you should pursue a coworker. Is she interested or is she not even interested? Okay. What do cards have to say about Edward pursuing a coworker? Just shuffle one more time for you. What do we have to tell Edward about pursuing a coworker? What does this outcome look like? You have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's keep going. You may offer it, it may not be received. There's so much coming up, you know, in opening the heart, and learning how to express even despite the fear. Okay, you've got the Three of Wands in reverse. One more card here for Edward, please. One of you should pursue a coworker. You get the Five of Coins. Right now the cards are kind of saying that she may not be interested at this current time. I'm just getting the sense that you might get rejected because the Five of Coins coming up is saying you might be left out in the cold. And the Three of Wands usually talks about waiting for something to come in. But I'm just picking up an energy from this Three of Wands that it's not like the ships aren't coming in. That's kind of what I'm getting for you, Edward. I'm sorry. But you know, if you really feel like you need to express your heart, there's a lot of lessons to be learned through that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Enrique, you want to know about your mother. She passed away 5 years ago. Okay, I'm getting called to use this deck for you. Any messages from Enrique's mother here for him? Okay, we've got the Resistance card coming up. Have you been resisting something in your life lately? And gratitude has come up. I'm going to pull one more card here for you. You have will coming up and protection. I'm getting a sense that your mom is watching over you. She sees you resisting something. Perhaps I'm getting a sense that you're you're overly protective of something. And she wants you to know, it's almost like when I'm seeing this gratitude card, I'm getting a sense like she's trying to reach to you to know it's okay and to have the willpower to kind of move through it, like to have the determination and strength to move through it, to not fight it, to let something come through that you're going through. There's something you're going through here, and I think you're fighting really hard to resist it, and she wants you to know it's okay. You can let go. You can let go. Oh, she wants you to know it's okay to let go. And she's still always with you. And she wants me to tell you that I'm getting the message that great things are ahead of you. So stay strong for yourself, and open whatever it is that you're resisting. Let go of it too, because it's going to open doors for you. It's going to open more energy flow in, and to know she's never gone. She's always with you. Okay? I hope that helps, Enrique. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Nalakful. I don't know how to pronounce some of these handles. So excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. Should you move out or stay home? Okay, let's find out. Should you move out? Okay, let's just see what it says about you moving out. Okay, that's the best way to get clarity about what do the cards have to say about Nalakful moving out. Ooh, oh, wow. You got the Six of Wands. Moving out could be very successful for you. That card is very positive in you moving out right now. What else do the cards have to say? Wow. You got the Ten of Cups. I don't know why it's kind of whiting it out, so I'm going to hold it back here. You got the Ten of Cups coming out, and it was actually in reverse, and it flipped itself around. And let's see, one more card. I'll pull one more card for you. But I just think I'm getting the sense you're going to be happier when you move out. Yeah. And then Judgment. Very strong cards for you to move out. I think that would be definitely a path that will open up for you, that will bring in more happiness, more contentness, and also it'll help with kind of like an awakening within you. I'm seeing something comes to life within you when you do this. Very positive cards for you. So according to these cards, yeah, I would definitely consider moving out. Okay, I'm going to go over to Facebook. Okay, Gary, should you stay with your current job or go for your personal dreams? All right. Wait a second. I don't even know if it's on YouTube anymore. Guys, are you getting me on YouTube? Because for some reason it's showing me that it's not. I think I am still on YouTube. But can someone just let me know? Because it's not showing me anyone watching it right now. I don't know what's going on with this restream. Okay. Okay, Gary, we're going to take a look into your current job. Should Gary's... Okay, what does the outcome look for Gary staying in his current job? What does the outcome look for Gary staying in his current job? What is the outcome? Oh my God. Gary, you got the Six of Wands too. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. But that's about staying in your job. Let's see. This is not about... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. But you also have the Four of Cups coming up with it and the Nine of Wands coming up with it. Okay. Oh boy. You can stay with your job and I think that you're going to be successful, okay? But it looks to me like you're going to have some long regrets and it's going to weigh on you a lot. So, my question to you is, do you want to live with those regrets and have those weighing on your heart? Let's just kind of pull cards. Like, what happens if he leaves his job and goes for his personal dreams? Okay. Okay, if you leave your job, what's coming up right now is Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords, all both in reverse. I'm getting a sense that you're going to go through a period where you may not be having as much work, and there's going to be like some... Let me just actually clarify. Can I just clarify these two cards, please? Can I get a clarification on this Ace of Swords? Can I get a clarification on this Ace of Swords? Okay. You got the Magician. So there's a belief, okay, somewhere deep within you that is really afraid it's not going to work out, that you're not going to be able to make it work. And that's really going to affect how you manifest. So I'm getting a sense that you've got a really strong tug of, like, a pull on your heart here, like that there's going to be you could stay in your job, and you'll be successful. Like, you'll have your security and your, all of that. But you're also going to have regrets, and it's going to be very hard on you because you've got the Nine of Wands coming up here, and it's going to just really weigh you down. I do see, though, that if you do take a risk and go in the opposite direction and try to fulfill your dreams, you're going to have to move through some uncomfortable things, and it's going to probably show up first, possibly where you may not have work and you're going to really question your decision. But with the Magician coming up, it's telling me that you have all the tools you need to actually make it work, but you're going to have to go through some really tough belief structures that keep you in a lack consciousness mode, or keep you in not believing in enough of your own success to be able to follow your own dreams. So that's something that you're going to have to really deal with there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's all coming through. See. Okay, MWS. Is Corey your husband in the future? I'll go with that one. Looking at MWS, is Corey your husband in the future? You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay, you got the Three of Wands in reverse, coming up with the Fool in reverse, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You've got the Knight of Cups upright, and then the Seven of Swords upright. It's looking like you are going to have a little bit of an interesting journey with this person. I'm seeing that something starts and something gets revealed to you that doesn't make you happy. And I see this person coming back to apologize in the future, or or maybe even just offering their heart. But I'm just getting the sense that there may have been something that is not being seen here. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's a lot of blockage around here, and there's a lot of like wanting to give up. I don't know if you're feeling like that right now, but there's something going on. And if you're in a relationship with this person, there's some sort of struggle here that needs to be overcome first. If that struggle is able to be overcome, then that's possible, but there's something there. I don't know, it's coming up in the cards. And the Seven of Swords could just mean like that then there's strategic planning for the future after like this offer of love comes through. But something here is a little bit burdenous, and I don't know what it is. You might know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna go on. Let's see. Let's go over to Facebook here. Let's see. Okay, Lisa Jackson, you want to know what's in store for you for June? You've told your friends you're hibernating this month, so you can bring yourself back to center. Anything I should watch out for on this journey, or advice? Okay. Actually, let's see here. For Lisa. What's in store for her for the month of June that she needs to be aware of that's helping her get back to center? Okay. Oh, okay. You've got the fairy godmother and the Puck coming up here. And I just want to pull a couple of moon card oracles for you. The Puck is about the paradox. It's about seeing the good and the bad and the bad and the good. That there's like perception shifts happening here to not that you're going to be going through like a journey of duality, of understanding duality more, getting a deeper understanding on it. And I also get a sense that you're going to likely be connecting with some guides through this inward journey. Assessing just came up. It is a time for you to go inward right now. Because you got the card of change coming up with self-love coming up. So this is a time for you to kind of go really inward and perhaps take a look at the parts of you that you've never liked about yourself, and can you see the good in them? This is about looking at the paradox and seeing maybe the gifts in some of those things, because there's a little bit of nurturing happening, and there's like a big shift happening and changing within you. And it's also like I'm getting this sense like something's opening up in you intuitively this month, and it's gonna be good. Whatever this change is, it feels really good. Okay, it doesn't feel scary, It feels a bit transformative, and it also feels like there's a little bit of luck behind it. So that's kind of what's in store for you for June. Okay, Lisa? Thanks for popping in. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Sue, is your daughter making the right decision to buy her own home? She's 30, and will she be happy? What do the cards have to say about Sue's daughter buying her own home? Okay, let's look into that. What do the cards have to say about Sue's daughter buying her own home? Good things. Yeah, Palace of Cups. Palace of Cups represents like it's an environment of loving support, happiness. It's very comforting emotionally. And also with the Six of Swords, it's her moving on into... Six of Swords is moving away from like something that's not serving her any longer. And this is going to help her do that. And also, you know, Six of Swords means you're kind of going into foreign territory, but that's part of the growth. And we have the Ace of Coins in reverse. Why is the Ace of Coins here in reverse? Why is the Ace of Coins here in reverse? Huh. Okay. So what I'm picking up is, okay, so you have this Ace of Coins coming up, and then it came up to clarify it was the Two of Swords, and then the Moon in reverse. I'm just getting a sense that this really feels good to me. And it feels like the Ace of Coins is in reverse only because there's some sort of stalemate or inability to make a decision. And once the clarity comes in on that, or someone feels really clear, I don't know if it's you or her, okay, but it's kind of impeding this new beginning that feels really good. I would let go. I think it feels to me like she's making a really good decision, and that she's gonna be really happy about it. It's gonna be really good for her growth. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna ask you to not keep repeating your questions in the chat because it makes it really long, and then I have to scroll all the way through them. Okay, I see your questions. I'm just kind of letting myself be guided. So please try not to keep repeating them. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's see, Crystal D, what's coming towards you? What is coming towards you? All right, Crystal D, what's coming towards Crystal D she needs to know about? King of Wands in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. And the Three of Coins in reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. Palace of Wands upright. I'm feeling like there's someone you're interested in, or someone that is at a distance that you feel quite passionate about. But I'm feeling like they're at a distance from you. Tell me confirm it? We got the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. I'm feeling like there's hold on one second. I'm getting more messages here. Tell me about this Three of Coins in reverse. Are you avoiding going in? Okay. The Three of Coins was confirmed by the Six of Coins in reverse. Okay. There is something that you need to look at here. I don't know if it involves someone else or it's just you. But there's something about your own environment that feels like I'm feeling like you really need to go inward. You may be avoiding it, but if there's a new perspective that needs to happen around your own passionate and creative work, how you're building upon that, using it towards your own future. But also, I'm getting the sense that there's a block here in the giving and receiving when it comes to building a foundation. Like, I feel like you're almost blocking yourself from building a foundation that you really want. And there's something that needs to be looked at differently, a new perspective here, in order to, I think, get what you really want. Because I do see like there's this something around you that is quite supportive to your own life force, your own excitement, your own creative endeavors. And that you may be not feeling as confident about it, and you may not feel like you're able to take action. And the action is going to come when you get a new perspective on this. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Erica, you'd like to know on Facebook, would it be possible to find out about your surgery on June 18th? Okay. Let's look into the energy around the surgery for Erica. Can we look into the energy for Erica? Okay, you've got the Page of Cups upright coming out. Tell us more about the energy around her surgery on the 18th of June. You got the Ace of Cups. Huh. And then you got the Five of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of cups here. Are you having surgery on your heart? I don't know. So let's see here. It looks good. I think what's happening here is there's a lot of worry with the Five of Cups coming up, is like worry, focusing too much on what is not going right and not on what could be going right or what is positive here in the situation. And it's just looking like everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You just need to address your own perception of things, or where you put your focus of your energy into in perceiving things. Because to me, it's kind of like this cards are showing me that you're kind of looking at it half empty when you could be looking at it half full. And it just looks like there's, with the Ace and the Page of Cups both coming out, it talks about like a renewal of energy. It's new. And it's very supportive. So I'm just really getting a sense that everything's going to be fine. So you don't need to worry about it if you are. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, that's a great collective question, Debbie. The hatred in the world has cast a dark cloud over all. Will it lift soon? Okay, let's kind of look into this collective energy of darkness that seems to be plaguing like all of us right now. And just kind of, can we see what's in store for the next, let's just kind of look into the next month, okay? What do the cards want to say about this? Yes, it's going to end soon. We have the World coming up in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups coming out together. Ace of Cups is a really interesting card to come out on your question, because the Ace of Cups talks a lot about, it is about opening the heart. It's about finally, it's like what I'm picking up is that, because you're asking about the world in reverse, and it's just, okay, let's just kind of go here further. Oh my God. Wow. Whoa. These are some strong energy. We got the Devil coming up with the Emperor. Ooh. Ooh. Tell me about this Devil. Wow. Tell me about this Devil. What do we need to know about the Devil here? I'm actually picking up energy right now that okay. I'm picking up energy that this darkness is going to get defeated by the Emperor. We have clarifying the Devil. We have the Eight of Wands coming up, the Hermit in reverse, and the Six of Cups. And what that's kind of telling me is that with the Hermit in reverse, I'm just getting the sense that this Devil energy is not going to be able to stay hidden. Okay, so this darkness and how it's kind of presenting itself is not going to be staying hidden. That things are going to be made very clear with the Eight of Wands coming up. It brings in a lot of clarity. And with the Six of Cups coming up, I'm kind of picking up this, like, it's almost like they keep reminding me of the podcast that I did last night about the boomerang, the karmic boomerang. I keep seeing the boomerang. Within the next month, things are going to really shift. Something's going to happen. I don't know if it has anything to do with the children, but I'm just getting it's like, it could also just be a return of the soul in general coming back into things. Let me just clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor here. We have the King of Coins upright with the Ten of Wands. So it's a big battle. It's exhausting. It's an exhausting battle, but I'm just getting a lot of with the King of Coins coming upright, that talks a lot about the King of Coins is very much a successful business person, a very successful father, also very loyal and very dependable. And I'm just getting the sense that this Emperor is breaking their back to make sure this energy. So this Emperor energy over here, is breaking their back and taking a lot of hits to the back to make sure that this happens. But I do see it coming to light. Okay. It's very interesting cards that came out there, everyone. Okay. High above duality. Let's see. You have an ice cream related question. Yeah, we'll take it offline. Let's see. Brian, how can we help the collective right now? That's a great question. Okay. How can we help the collective right now? Let's see here. Where are we? Time. Okay. For Brian, how can we help the collective right now? What will be most helpful? Wow. Okay, we have fruition coming up, darkness, and abundance. Let me just actually pull some tarot on this as well, but helping to kind of go into your own on your own path, bring a lot of your own, like what I'm seeing is how do you bring to manifest your own abundance within and show that to the world? How do you bring it forth within you through all this darkness? How do you show that the darkness is actually the path to abundance? Let's see here. What does the tarot have to say? It's about showing that not all is lost right now is important. And we have the Death card coming up here. This is about transformation. This is about leaving something that doesn't work anymore behind. Something has to end. And in some ways, the collective is still holding on to the old ways of not being able to move forward. Because it's scary, right? It's scary what's kind of going on. But there's definitely some structures that need to be brought down. Okay, wow, okay. Okay, and also it's about, we just clarifying that we also got the Eight of Swords coming up with the Lovers card upright and then the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, this is about really needing to get out of the head, to really see things clearly, to know that the only thing that's trapping you is the trappings of the mind, okay? It's all a perception. And there's something very beautifully transforming here. With the Lovers card, it can talk about too, like how important it is to make really big decisions to end the burdenous cycle, to release yourself from something that's really burdenous. But also with the Lovers card talks about union. It talks about harmony. It's the number 6 in the deck, and that is the number of harmony. The harmony can be found when we stop the imprisonment of the mind. A lot of our minds are enslaved right now through a lot of the media programming that's out there. They're just working overtime right now to keep everyone in lack consciousness, to keep everyone from seeing their abundant nature, and also to keep like the truth hidden. So how do you find the truth? You go within and you find the truth within, and allow the truth within you to come into fruition, to show your own abundance, and to help people get out of their minds, like to show the trappings of the mind and how there's a way to kind of transform that and set this free, and end what's feeling like a very backbreaking cycle. It is showing that does end. So great question, Brian. Karena, I was just going to go to your question. Okay. Will you be supported if you go all in on the intuitive visions you've been getting on what you're creating from your truth and purpose, or should you stay with the old system structure? Girlfriend, you know the answer to that, but let's find out. Let's see what will be the outcome if Karena goes all in on her intuitive visions of what she's supposed to create from her truth and purpose. Let's just see what kind of comes up here. You gotta be kidding me. So you got it's so funny. I'm literally shuffling these cards and some of the similar cards are coming up. You got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So really very backbreaking cycle ends for you. You've got the Lovers card, which is like union, and you got the Magician coming up. So yeah, I would say you're going to be supported, and a lot of this is going to come from yourself. It's like there's something gets really released when you finally allow yourself to fall into it. And I'm also, from this Lovers card, just kind of picking you're going to really kind of emerge from a depth that I don't even think you're aware of yet. And something really magnificent is here. There's a lot of manifestation available to you. You have everything that you need, and you are supported. So yeah, I would say go for it. But I mean, we already knew that, didn't we? Let's see. Lucy, will you receive an inheritance anytime soon? Let's see here. It's already coming up on an hour. Will Lucy receive an inheritance anytime soon? What does this look like in the near future for Lucy? Karina, I'm going to get to you next. You got the 10 of Swords in upright. Temperance. Okay, so I'm already I'm picking up that you're going to be waiting a little bit longer, and it's kind of weighing on you, but have some patience. You're going to need a little bit of patience here. And the 5 of Wands, there's some conflict around this. I don't know what it is, but there's some conflict around it. It's going to take a little longer. You're going to have to need some patience. I don't know if there's arguments over the inheritance, if there's fighting happening, but that's kind of what's stalling it out, and you're going to need to have a little bit more patience for it, okay? Let me just clarify the Temperance card for you. Okay, you've got the Sun in reverse, the Tower in reverse, coming up, and then the Star, and then the 5 of Cups, kind of clarifying this Temperance card. I'm just getting that whatever is kind of holding this all up in someone or something in this energy is trying to avoid a fallout, but it's avoiding this fallout is what's holding it back, and the healing needs to happen because it just feels like it's perpetuating the grief. And there's a lot of healing that needs to come in here. And I'm feeling like when the healing finally starts to come in, things will kind of lift around whatever's locking this down for you. Someone's trying to avoid like a fallout. And it actually, I'm feeling like the avoiding the fallout is what's not allowing to get things moving here. Okay. So, Karina, let's go to your question. Why do you feel depressed? Okay, let's look in that. And actually, I'm being called to pull from this deck for you, my Starseed deck. Let's see. Why is Karina feeling depressed? Why is Karina feeling depressed? You've got your life. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. Okay, that one wants to come out. Okay, and then you've got empathic starseed kind of coming up. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so I'm feeling like with this, your life is a canvas. You kind of need a blank slate on your energy. Let's pull some cards here for you. There's something else you're absorbing that isn't yours. And you need to have better boundaries. This is a huge lesson for empaths, is to not take on other people's stuff and learning when it isn't yours. And this is not feeling like it's yours. And so, what other messages do we have here for Karina? Okay, King of Pentacles. I don't know if you have an earth sign in your life or a father. And then we got the moon in reverse. Let me just get one more clarification on this King of Pentacles, please. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like someone is around you that's working very hard to hide something within them. They're using their work to suppress something down. And it's causing a lot of turmoil within them, or it's also turning off the feminine energy, the intuition. Someone's not listening to their intuition, and they're just like barreling through something. And they really need to not. I just want to see what the advice here is for you, because if you know of this person in your life, you need to cut energy cords with them. You're taking on their stuff, you're absorbing it. This is, Page of Cups. I'm just getting a sense that it's almost like I'm picking up your energy is almost like a baby energy compared to this person. Like they're very like strong, overbearing on you. And it's like really weighing on your heart here. Seven of Cups. Okay, so For you, it's just really important to look at what all your options are here, and to know that you're not stuck in this, that you can get yourself out of this. It's going to require some energy cord cutting with this person or an energy that feels like this. If you don't know who it is, I would just start cutting energy cords with everyone in your life, basically. Put them all up on a stage. Okay, see them all up on a stage, anyone that you're interacting with, and just in your mind, take Archangel Michael's sword and just start cutting energy cords. Okay, let all the cords fall into the water. Imagine like a sea kind of, between you and the stage that you've put them on, and all of the cords kind of falling into the water, so that they can be dissolved and transmuted through the negative ions of the seeds to absorb any negativity, and let the waves pull the cords away, and that you be clear of them. This is something a lot of us should be doing. Empaths should be doing this all the time. And it's a really good exercise, and it's really easy to do with a lot of people. Like, just put them all up on stage. That way you're cutting everything. Okay, sweetheart, I hope that helps. It just feels like it's not your energy. So if you are depressed, don't take it on, because it's not yours. Okay, and you can clear it. And it's just kind of like the message here is like, just kind of go back into yourself, and don't let this overbearing energy take over you. And if you can, find someone who can support you in this. Let's see. Okay, Scott, there was an unfortunate incident that happened at work. What is the outcome of that incident? You need to help understand. What is the outcome of this unfortunate incident at Scott's work? What is the outcome of this incident? Well, the outcome is the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. It's almost like there's a fresh new start that comes in as this incident happened. It's almost like it opened a gateway into something. Although, like, it's unfortunate, it seems to have an outcome that's going to... Judgment in reverse. Interesting. Okay, now we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's interesting. There's a little bit of polar energy coming up here through this incident. I'm seeing that something is going to end. Something's going to separate here. It's not going to get whatever this incident is, something's not going to get a second chance or an opportunity to make this right, I feel. I feel like someone does want to make it right, but I'm feeling like they won't have that opportunity. I'm just wondering, like, what's this Ace of Wands about? Why is the Ace of Wands here? I feel like whoever this is involved. Wow, okay, Ten of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Wands. I'm just picking up that whatever this is, I don't think, I'm wondering if it was misinterpreted. I don't know. But whatever happens, I just feel like someone's going to want to come in, or someone's trying to resolve it. And I don't know if they're going to get that chance. it's looking like they may not. But they're coming in with the purest of intentions, of really wanting a new, fresh start and to bring in like a lot of happiness. I don't know, I'm getting very like, I'm just seeing that whatever's happened, I'm feeling like there was some sort of misinterpretation on someone's end. I don't know whose. And I feel the unfortunateness of it in this reading. So I'm not sure. I don't know if this helps clarify anything for you, Scott. But take that information and see if there's anything there that you can do anything with it. Let's see here. Okay, Jill. Will you find another love like the one I had with my fiance who passed away in 2013 in this lifetime? Oh, that's tough. Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. And let's take a look. I'm going to pull some starseed cards for you first. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which represents someone in a very stable relationship, often a mother, also a wife. Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards here for you. Will Jill find another love like the one she had with her fiance who passed away? Okay, you've got the Strength card coming up, which is just telling me to tell you to hold on. Way too many cards. And you have the Four of Wands that just came out. Let's see what else comes out for you. Interesting, a Tower has come out. Tell me about this Tower. Wow. Okay, sweetheart Jill. The message, you just got the Tower clarified by Ten of Pentacles. I'm just getting a sense that you're going to be, yes, I do see that happening for you. Just have the strength to kind of go on, because this is a very enduring journey for you. Four of Wands represents, obviously, it's like a soulmate, twin flame kind of card. Something's going to happen here to kind of shake things up for you that gives you something that is long term and feels very abundant. And I'm just getting a sense that this Tower does not feel bad to me at all. It feels like it's going to really just take you by surprise. Almost like when you least expect it, it's going to happen for you. So, yeah, it's looking like that is going to happen. Just have the strength and courage to keep moving forward and keep your heart open. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Brian, I'm glad that reading helped. The collective reading was good. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, Siba, may you get a general reading for next month, July. Thanks so much. Okay. You're welcome, Jill. Lots of love to you, sweetheart. I know how painful that can be when we lose a love that feels like a love of a lifetime. Okay, general reading here for Siba. What do they need to know? You got the Wheel of Fortune coming up. What else does Siba need to know? The Four of Cups in reverse. Wow. The Tower coming out with the Strength card. What's this? What's this tower about? Tell me about this tower. I don't know if you feel like you had a missed opportunity in your life, something kind of taken away from you. But I'm picking up that if that's the case, yeah. Three of Wands clarifying this tower. I'm just getting a sense that things are turning around for you. They're coming back around. That you're going to finally, like, there's something new coming in here. Like, something's kind of expanding in your life. And I'm just getting a sense that something happened to you. Either something happened to you in your past or something's going to happen to you in July. And to look out for it if it hasn't happened already. But something around this, though, feels like this Tower moment is going to be the shakeup that you need to kind of get you out of this place of complacency and not feeling as, I don't know, switched on for life, like in where it's going. Yeah, I'm kind of getting more of like that this is going to happen in July for you because it came out with the Strength card, which is the Leo card. Something maybe towards the end of July. Something to look out for, but something that I think you've been wanting to happen. I feel like you've been trying to manifest it to happen, but it maybe hasn't felt like it's coming in. And I just feel like it's coming in for you. Okay. Okay, Janine Wilson, you would love to know how to reconnect with your sister who wants nothing to do with you. Okay, let's see here. Messages here for Janine. Okay, you got Hareth here, longing for home, homesick for the stars. And then you also got water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Keep the focus on you is what I'm getting. Through you doing your own shifting, it will shift her. I'm getting, okay, as I'm saying that, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse, which talks about, like, you know, Seven of Swords can talk about sometimes someone wanting to come clean about something they did. Like resolve it. Use your sister as a mirror to whatever, how she wants nothing to do with you, to kind of look into where you are. There's a part of you that you want nothing to do with, and nourish that part of you. Yeah, because you've got the Five of Wands here. It's creating it's contributing to some of the conflict. When you shift the inner landscape of your own stuff here, she's acting like a mirror for you. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, as I'm saying that, and the World in reverse. So I'm just getting the sense that this is not over, okay? Like, I do sense that there's definitely possibility of coming back around here with your sister, and that it's going to require a lot of your own shifting on the inner scape. So the best, like what's kind of coming through for here is instead of trying to figure out what you can do for her, kind of use her as your mirror to go within you to find out what it is that you're rejecting within yourself. And when you can finally heal that rejection, it's going to shift the frequency, because now you're no longer creating that to happen in your own world. So like you're not projecting that into your outer world, and you'll likely see a shift with your sister, because with the World coming up with this Queen of Swords in reverse, both in reverse, I'm just getting a sense it's not over. So there's still hope here, but just kind of go in and do your own work. So it just keeps saying like, focus on you, focus on you, focus on you. And really tend to those parts of you. Okay, sweetie? Okay, I'm going to take one more question, because then I have to get going. Oh, thank you, Brian. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Okay, Moonlight, I'll answer your question. Is your relationship gonna end anytime soon? Okay, let's just see what's in store for your relationship. You're a Libra, and he's a Libra. Okay, you're both Libras. Okay. What can we tell Moonlight about this relationship? What's in store for the relationship? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm just getting a sense that you're not feeling very confident, obviously, but also not very sure of yourself in this relationship. You're not feeling, I don't know how else to say this, but you're not feeling attractive. Like not seen, not recognized. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it is looking actually like this may come to an end. And something new is waiting for you, sweetheart. You got the King of Wands coming up with this Ace of Pentacles. And considering that the Queen of Wands, I've only got 4 cards out here. You need to recognize your own abundance, and you need to recognize your own worth, okay? And I just don't feel like in this relationship it's happening. When you end this, I'm feeling like there's some, like a deeper soul connection that's waiting that is finally going to be able to start. But as long as you stay in this relationship, I just feel like it's going to keep burdening you. So, and the king and the queen coming out, like that's a very compatible pair. Definitely soulmate energy. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm just feeling like you've been like wanting or waiting for your partner to kind of make a move, and they're just not. And I'm just hearing cut it loose. Cut it loose and let something new come in, because it feels like something new is waiting for you, but you're not going to get that while you're in this relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, everyone. Thanks so much for showing up. I'll be doing all signs next week, live, and I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful, thank you, Noble, for the shout out. I appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. I'll be back with you guys real soon. I love you guys so much. And, stay in your hearts, okay? Stay in your hearts for everything.